Welcome back, folks. Welcome back again to part 2 of our session in IELTS reading techniques. Now, I hope you understand very well what we are talking about and what are the practice we're using. Basically, we are going by step by step to the similarity of the ideas, concept, keywords. Now, before we gonna go ahead and we see, let's go back to the skimming technique that we covered before. The first thing of the skimming techniques we covered before is fill the blanks or the keywords, and one of them is to get the headings and the eyelines and the tips, and one of them is to find the first line and the third line and compare between them, or the last line, some passages the last line, some passages the third line, and compare between them to get the aim of the idea. Now, this is how things work. Now, if we go again and we're gonna go for practicing, we back actually with the practicing now again. Let's continue here. We got like some people are watching already and they are like active. And we see here like, let's go matching the nouns with the words in similar meaning. Now, first, the main concept of this training is to get the synonyms of the word. So, like the previous session in part 1, Hilal asked me where is the keyword in part 7. And when you compare, is the meaning of the word is actually found as synonym in the passage, which is what's B. Now, of course, Hilal get the idea, but because of vocabs and what you have, as I said, IELTS all the time need vocabs in your pocket. So try to remember as much possible vocabs. Keep it with you, folks, because the vocabs is what you can, the money to pass IELTS is the vocabs. So basically, you need that pocket, that wallet with you all the time when you enter IELTS exam since you've finished, because you're going to use it in writing and speaking and reading and listening at some point, especially in speaking, what we're going to discuss maybe tomorrow possible. And what we will cover in the technique, how to answer the questions, how to go familiar with the questions, how to avoid the trap questions, like now in reading. So the same concept here is to understand the meaning of the words, the meaning, the synonym of the words that you need to understand, like we're seeing in the example above here in number 3. Now, in the example above number 3 here, what I see it is match the nouns to the words in similar meaning. Let's go for a practice. Now, first one is the word. What do you think for the first one? What do you think for the first one in exercise 3? What do you think in the first one? I want you to, choose between here and the list here. I want you to give me the right word, the connect, and give the full meaning of the word. Come on. Come on, guys. Show me something. So the first one, Typhoon said it's E, right? Yes? Okay, are you sure, guys? Typhoon, are you sure? Come on, show me more, show me more. Try again. No, it's not E. Come on, I'll give you 2 more minutes. Come on. What is number 1? Typhoon is not E. No, it's not E. Come on, show me something else. What do you think? What is number 1? Is A. Naveen said is A. So, are you sure? No, it's not A. Come on, folks. It's not A. Okay, I will help you with the first one. The one is C. The one is C to complete the meaning, not E or A, is C. Okay? No, Hilal, not F. It's C. As I said, number one is C. Look to the meaning itself. Put the words and get the meaning of the word. Now, this is a training is to get you on track for the meaning of the word itself, folks. So if you're gonna work on like Google Translate or Dictionary Translate, it's gonna work out here. I want you to go the full meaning of two words together. Okay, this is how it's worked. So one is C. This I help you out here. Now let's go for two. Let's go for two. What do you think? Let's go for two. Come on, Niveen, Typhoon, Hilal, Aysen. Who else here? Come on. Show me something. Erin said, Erin, is it D for number one? Number one is already, number one is C. This for two, you mean D, or for one, Erin? Typhoon said is D, so this is on number two. Unfortunately, no, not D. Come on, not D. As I said, put the two words, get one meaning. Put two words, get one meaning. Not one word, one meaning. Two words, one meaning. Come on, show me something. So two is not D. What do you think? Two is not D. What is number two? Naveen, Typhoon, Erin, Hilal, somebody. Come on. Okay, Naveen, you said G in a question. Why you think is G? Why you think is G? Why do you think it's G? Write it down in the group chat. I want to understand why you choose G. Actually, Naveen was right, because 2 is G. 2 is G. That's perfect. 2 is G. Now let's go for 3. Perfect, Naveen. Thank you so much. Because the meaning, it's synonym for the meaning. That's perfect. Okay, let's go for number 3. Number 3, folks. What is number 3? Come on, show me something. Typhoon, that's correct. 3 is A. Of course, it's easy. Come on, guys. Wonderful. Typhoon, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nursina, thank you so much. Okay, let's go 4. Let's go 4. Let's go 4, folks. What do you think? Hussein, 4 is D, correct. Wonderful. First adventure join and correct answer. That's wonderful. Okay, wonderful. What is number 5? Number 5. What is number 5? Typhoon, wonderful. Typhoon, wonderful. 5 is B. Accurate and correct. Hussein also. Wonderful. Thank you. 5 is B. Correct. Okay. Let's go to number 6. Excuse me. Let's go to number 6. Erin, wonderful. 6 is E. Correct. Typhoon, thank you. 6 is E. Okay. Let's go for the last one. Number 7. What is number 7, folks? No, Nursina. 6 is E, not F. What about number 7? 7. Come on, show me more. Show me more. Only Typhoon answered the question of number 7? Somebody else? Well, Naveen is correct. And Typhoon is correct. The answer is F. 7 is F. Wonderful. That's actually absolutely correct. Now, folks, after we understand the concept of getting the meaning, first training, and second one was getting the ideas of the words, of the keywords. Now let's go for more in IELTS technique work. Okay? Now what you see here, you will see a part of intensive a bit training. Now I want you to find the keywords related to liquids in the topic in text below. Okay? And you can use your dictionary if you like. I want you to find the keywords which related to liquids. Related to liquids. Well, Naveen, that's why it was hard, teacher. Yes, of course, the IELTS training hard, but thank God all my students getting, high score. So, of course, we're going to go for deep training. But I hope you understand the idea, right, Naveen? Okay, let's go for exercise 4. No, exercise 4 is to find the keywords which are related to liquids. So, I want you now to find the keywords which are related to liquids and write it down here. Which is possible we can read it together. Make a couple of letters of stock from vegetables, meanwhile boil and kill again and pour the boiling water on the Spanish. Then turn the heat in the pan with the onions. So everyone, I want everyone to find the keywords of liquids related to topic liquids, not related to topic liquids. Come on, show me something. As I said, keywords which related to liquids. To liquids. What does mean liquid? Liquid is mean like water, river, something liquefied, not solid, liquid. So I want you to find the keyword of liquids here, related to liquid. Come on, it's so easy. Naveen, correct. Correct. Boiling is the first one, correct. What else? Typhoon. Beverage? No, not beverage for sure. No. Okay, Nursina is correct. Hassan fluid. Okay, what else? Niveen correct. Wonderful. What else? Come on, show me. Remember, time is clicking here, so we need to find the keywords. Now, this is how you will find the keywords, because the subject is about liquids. So I need you to mark all the keywords in which possible related to topic liquid or a liquid form. Come on, show me something. What else? There are a few more stuff possible to use with liquid. To use with liquid. Let's put it this way, for example. Are you sure? Melted? Wine. Yes, wine. A glass of sweet white wine. Ah, so lovely. Yeah. So, what else? Correct, Niveen, correct. What else? One thing, one more. One word. One word. One more. No. No, Ahsan. No. No, 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 no. Something we use it with liquid. We use it with liquid. Yeah, but we use it with liquid. Ahsan, we use it with liquid. What is it? Glass, correct. And? Typhoon, and? One of them, let me tell you something, is the word, no, spoon. Now, if you look at it here, the word spoon itself, if you look at here, look here, all the time, let me tell you something about one of the keywords trick. When I talk about keywords that are related to topic liquids or fluids or whatever, okay, we found everything. But still there is something missing in one of the questions. And you couldn't find it. Look to the repeated words. Repeated words. Like there is some word repeat itself maybe 3 times. If you look here, Adam Ballings took spoon by spoon to arise after 15 minutes. Spoon to 0. So look here. 1, 2, 3. How many times mentioned? 3 times. Now, this word is related to liquid because we use it to you know, with fluids, to eat something, to eat soups, for example, drink soup, whatever. So possible is used. It's not liquid, but possible related. But how to be sure that it's used? Look to this word. 1, 2, and 3. You see that it's repeat itself. The word repeats itself many times. Now, when the word repeats itself many times, it means for sure this is one of the key. And I want you to, you know, to fill the gaps in your mind about the keywords. It's important in reading section. Now, when you see repeated words, put it aside immediately. Just put it aside. This 100% is one of the keywords. Remember this. Okay? So, everyone understand the idea of finding the keywords in reading section? Typhoon, Naveen, everyone understand the idea? Yes, and everyone understand the idea? If it's okay, so we're going to go for next step. Good. Now you understand the basics of the keywords and how to find the keywords in the reading passage. Now let's go for, next step of the training. Now the next step of the training is to fill the blanks, which I said sometimes summarizing or fill the blanks. We need to find the words, put it in the blank, okay, by the meaning or similar. Now I want you to look to beverage, blow, dunk, source, sip, spoon, all this one. I want you to put it there, okay? Remember, we complete the text with the words from A to G, yes? Now we have to put exactly, if you compare this one and compare this one, okay? Now I want you to take 3 minutes, and the time is clicking. Time is clicking now. 3 minutes to give me the whole 7 points. What are the words? And the time starts now. Now is 5:23. Our training should finish 5:26. Carry on. I'll give you 3 minutes to understand between two, actually, as I see here in the screen, between two passages. You understand this passage and to fill this passage out. So I want you to take a look, answer, and get back to me here. And I want you to write the first one. What is number 1? Time is clicking. It's 5:24, folks. And I need more. You got 2 more minutes. Come on, show me something, folks. Show me something. Time is clicking. Now it's 5:25. Okay. Give me by numbers. Give me by numbers. What is number 1? What is number 1? 1 by 1. 1 by 1. What is number 1? What is number 1? Okay, Sefda, she said D. Okay, what is the word D? So no, it's actually Hassan said beverage, which is correct. So the answer is A, beverages or beverage. Hassan, wonderful. Thank you. Beverage is the perfect one. Now let's go for 2. Let's go for 2. By the way, 1 is A. A is beverage, what Hassan said. He just wrote it down without any alphabet, that's why. So let's go for number 2. Let's go for number 2. What do you think? Number 2. Well, 2 is F. Typhoon, thank you so much. Is spoon, actually. It's a spoon. 2 is F. Yes, spoon. I told you, compare between 2 paragraphs here and here. Compare between 2, because it's important to compare to understand it and fill the blanks. And you have a short time. Okay, let's go to number 3. Number 3. Let's go to number 3. Compare keywords. What is number 3? No, Naveen, not SIP. No, not E, not typhoon, no. What is number 3? Not E. What do you think? Naveen, she said, well, no. I can read it here, no. Nur Sinasi said 3G, actually, yes, but we are now in 4G network, not 3G. I'm just kidding. We're talking about 3 is G, correct. 3 is G, correct. Nur Sina is the correct one. No, Hilal is not B. 3 is G. Okay, let's go to number 4. Let's go to number 4. Thank you, Hassan. Yes, stir. G. Let's go to number 4. Typhoon said, why not E? Okay, the word E is SIP. But look to the sentence. Look to the sentence which is mentioned in the word here. Inside of your cup, okay? Inside of your cup, as you sip your tea? No, not fit. Totally the meaning is gone. If you put G, stir your tea, that's a perfect one. That's how it's worked. So if we go for number 4, look here. You don't insult the queen from your teaspoon. So what do we put in number 4? Now, number 4, well, number 4 is not sip, not no. Well, let me back here again. Let me read it for you folks again. Look here. You don't insult the queen from your teaspoon or handle the sugar cubes. Now, if you look at it here, Naveen, she said, where is Naveen? I can see it in the screen. Naveen, she said E. Yes? And actually, yes, it's sip. Okay, the 4 is actually a sip from your teaspoon or handle the sugar cubes. Naveen is the correct. Now let's go for number 5. And if you use a mobile phone or what number 5? What do you think number 5? 5 is C, correct. Typhoon is correct, C, and Hassan has said 5 is C. Wonderful, correct. Perfect. Now, let's go for 6. Time is clicking, folks. Time, keep it clicking. Yes, here is Shaheen. 5 is C. Now, what about number 6, folks? What about number 6? Number 6. What do you think? Typhoon, thank you so much. Number 6 is D, correct. Number 6 is D, wonderful, correct. That's perfect. Naveen, thank you so much. I see the answers now. D, the question is correct. Thank you. Okay. Last one. 7. Come on. Tell me something. What about 7? It's easy. Come on. It's easy. It's easy to find the answers. So Naveen said 7 is... Are you sure? I know, B is blow, so correct. But I'm asking you, are you sure? Of course you're sure. I can see the answers now correctly. Wonderful. So, everyone gets the idea of the keywords now. I think it's already cooked in your mind. Yes? It's already cooked in your mind how to find the keywords or in the reading passage. Okay, now let's go for number 7. Number 7 is a bit more, how to say, idealism to see your training level. Now underline the correct word in the sentence 1 to 6. Okay? Now I want you, which one we choose? The correct words. Now this is a test to see your understanding in the vocabs level with synonyms level in IELTS in cases come vice versa, this technique. Now let's see. Number 1. Number 1. What do you think? Which is the right word we're using? Come on, show me something. Okay, this typhoon answer. This typhoon answer. Okay, other answers. Typhoon says pours. Okay, what about other answers? Who said otherwise? Come on, show me something. That's it, only typhoon? No one else? Come on, show me something. Okay, Berna also, she said, she or he, I don't know, pours, okay. Who said otherwise? Who said otherwise? We're talking about number 1, and still we are number 1. Okay, now number 1, the answer is this one. Minders. Minders is the correct answer here. Okay, Hassan said, second one is correct. Second one is correct. Hassan is correct. Gosh, that's correct. Hassan, that's correct. Now what about third one? Third one, number 3. Number 3. What about number 3? What about number 3, folks? Come on. Before we go for exam practice, really, I want you to answer this. Which one is correct? Number 3. Okay, Qadar is correct. Nursina is correct. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay. Anwar. Oh, Anwar is here. That's nice. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, let's go for next step. Number 4. Number 4. What is number 4? So we got sipping and trickling. Which one's correct? What do you think? Which one is correct? 4. Okay. Nursina, unfortunately, is wrong. No. Number 4 is this one, trickling. Because this word will give different meanings, so we are choosing this one. This is number 4. All of you mistaken, folks. All of you mistaken. Naveen, she said, triggering, that's correct. That's correct. Okay. What about number 5? What about number 5? Oh, Kadir Yıldız. Oh my God. Why oh my God? What happened? What happened? Come on. So what about number 5? Hi Kaya, how are you? What about number 5? Yes, Naveen is correct. And Typhoon is correct. Wonderful, wonderful, correct. Yes, I can see the answers. I can see the answers. Okay, now let's go for number 6. Number 6. I'm good, Kaya, thank you. So what about number 6? Come on, show me something. What about number 6? It's the last one. It's easy. Okay, what's the difference between them? Come on, what's the difference between them? Who can tell me the difference between them? Anwar is correct. Nursina is correct. Wonderful. Typhoon is correct. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Okay, now you understand the concept of gathering the keywords and put it all together. Yes? To find the answers. That's simple. Remember, this training was to show you the literally very close meaning to each other. Very close meaning to each other. Okay? Well, Naveen, she said, what's the difference? Difference between what? What's the difference, Naveen? Could you complete your question, please? Just write in full. So, you understand the idea and the similarity between words. They're so close to each other. Now, let's go for practice exam. A practical exam. Now, we will do some matching between numbers. Okay? We will do between match sentence ending. This task tests your ability to understand the main idea of the text. Okay? Now let's go. By the way, one of the tips, it's mentioned here actually, we wrote it, try to predict how each sentence ends before looking at the list of the ending. Now, of course you have, as I said before, you got like a wallet of vocabs, and you get like holes in your pocket. Now, the hold in your pocket, you need to use it all the time, the ending. Now, Naveen, she said, okay, last one, yes. Naveen, she said, what's the difference between word? Both of them are similar meaning, but one of them go through and the other one go above. So the meaning of the fall is go through. That is the difference. Actually, they are both similar, but in describing situation, we use, followed as what do you call the first one, go through. That's the meaning of the idea. I hope you understand it. So, now let's go for look at the sentence beginning from 1 to 5. What kind of correct word come to next? A noun, pronouns, verbs. I need you to think about it and answer the correct answer. Okay? And I want you to take your time, take 5 minutes to answer the question. It literally will help you to categorize the whole words and vocabs in your mind with the reading techniques. Okay, so let's go for number 1. Small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, so are responsible for what? If you can put it in the right way. Which one we use here? That's a bit tickle and tricky. I know. It's a bit tricky. I will help you with the first one. Now, small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, are responsible for, which is preposition, yes, preposition. Therefore, what we allow must be a noun phrase, or gerund. Example, responsible for the environment, or paying their taxes. Okay? Paying their taxes. Okay? So we have to add, and we wrote before, identifier. Okay, I help you with number 1. Let's go to number 2. What is number 2? What is number 2? What do you think? Number 2. It's a bit hard and tickling. I'm sure of it. I'm sure it's hard. Well, trust me. To understand it, it's so easy. You understand the concept of keywords? Now, it's a way how to find the keywords to add their identifiers to it. So basically, I want you to find the answers of number 2. Remember, we got prepositions here also in number 2. We got prepositions here also. So, what we have to put in each word here? Naveen, Anwar, Hassan, anyone, Typhoon, where are you guys? Come on, give me an answer. Give me an answer. What do you think? Come on, time is running. Is it hard, folks? Yes. Yes, Naveen. We have to make it up for the words. I see. Okay. I will help you guys with the answers. Okay? I will help you guys with the answers. Okay? Look here. First one, between 70 and 75% of SME are unaware of. Okay? We have to add the taxes here. We have to add, for example, taxes. So we say we had the tax benefits, or the problem they faced. Two things. I want you to be more creative. Okay? Let's go for number 3. Okay. Unfortunately, a lot of small companies don't think about environment could be complete, sentence. Therefore, what we allowed most probably we're using like this. Their responsibilities. And we are using prepositions here. Let's go to number 5. Let's go to number 5. Before we go for the next one, because I think this one is a bit hard for you, because you not get the concept, you not study the concept of the ideas of the, grammatic tactics. That's the point here. Let's put it this way. Number 5, and I will tell you about number 5. It is estimated that UK business could save a further 3 billion what? How we can change it? For example, you need to add words. You are saving money. Yes, let's go to number 5. You are saving money here. So, saving money from what? Oh, we are hungry, teacher. We can't think well. All of us, my dear friends, all of us. All of us. Okay, now look here. I want you to think in this way. It estimates that UK businesses could save a further 3 billion in cost, because the cost is the value or in value. Yes? Possible to say in 3 billion in investigation. Possible. But in cost is better. Okay? So this is how things work. You need to use your creative vocabs. Income. Typhoon, thank you so much. Income. Possible. Depend on the sentence. Thank you. Typhoon now getting with the flow. Thank you. Naveen, you start talking about, who's talking about food today? Come on, guys. Okay. So, let's go for last exercise. Last exercise. Now this is like a passage in front of you, a passage in mention, and I want you to match the word between from 1 to 8 till A to H. Yep. So, let's go for the exercise here, and together we're gonna sort it out. Okay. So what is number 1? What is number 1? Typhoon, come on. Devin, anyone? What is number 1? Number 1, who said, Typhoon said C, but it's not C. No, Typhoon, not C. No, no. Come on, you're so close, but not C. What is? Come on, not C. No. Number 1 is D. Number 1, it's D. Yes, Anwar. Number 1, it's D. Thank you. Okay. Now number 2. Number 2, folks. What is number 2? Between 70 and 75% of SMEs are unaware of what? Unaware of what? What is the words or sentence we have to complete the whole meaning? Come on. What is it? Come on, folks. We have a short time. We got like 7 minutes maybe. We got less than 5 minutes before our lessons is over. No, Nur Sinan, it's not G. It's actually C. Is actually 2 is C. 2 is C. Okay, what about number 3? What about number 3? What about number 3? Nursina is correct. 3 is F. 3 is F. Wonderful. 3 is F. Okay, what about number 4? Number 4. What is number 4? What is number 4? Four is, who said is B? Who's Nur Sina? She said is B, and it's correct answer. 4 is B, correct. What is number 5? What is number 5? Come on, Nur Sina, show me some ability more. It's good. Typhoon, this is for who? For 4 or for 5 you choose B? Because we choose B for 4. Now 5. What is number 5? What is number 5, folks? What is number 5? Typhoon, wonderful. 5 is A, correct. 5 is A. 5 is A. Okay. No, Naveen, not H, is A. Okay, what about number 6? Number 6. And the bidding is continue, folks. What about number 6? What about number 6? What do you think? Come on, folks. We got like 5 minutes left. Carry on. What about number 6? No. Number 6 is G. Number 6 is G. While I will tell you, number 8 is H. Number 8 is H. Now all of us, last one. Let's answer number 7. Let's answer number 7. I think it was easy because it's the one left. Come on, folks. What is number 7? Yes, Typhoon, thank you so much. That's the last thing. Number 7. So, folks, during the time now was like almost, we got a few seconds left before the part 2 is going to end. I hope that we're going to continue further. Maybe in the next lessons, we're going to continue. Of course, I hope you understand how to find the keywords and to skim reading and how to compare the ideas and find the solutions and answers in reading exam in IELTS. Remember this, the technique based on vocabs, and we covered the skimming idea and scanning techniques, which you just mark the keywords and do stuff. And one of the questions, as in yes, you can ask please, quickly. Thank you. We got 3 minutes left. There is a book called 4009 plus 4000-9 plus keywords book. 4000-9 plus keywords, it is the name of the book. It's the perfect for IELTS vocabs, and especially give you synonyms. The name of the book, 4000-9 plus, it's mean the score 9 to get 9 keywords for IELTS exams. And this is the best book, folks, for the vocabs. You can use it. It's published in California, and it's perfect, actually. The company is perfect. So, my dear friends, I hope you enjoy our lessons, and you enjoy the understanding also with enjoyment and comprehension the ideas of the words and the ideas of understanding the reading part. So let's put it this way, stay safe and keep all the health procedures intact. And how to say happy Ramadan. May God bless everyone in this holy month, and stay safe. Okay? Have a nice day, and goodbye.